Alright, it's DJ Harmack. You're listening to Harmack 1 or watching Harmack 1. Sorry, DJing thing kind of coming in there. This is LA Noire, and we have been slowly progressing up the ranks of the LAPD. We are now on, I believe it's traffic control. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. But where we left off yesterday was, well, we were looking at the guy that got hit by the car. We just talked to the whatchamacallit guy. I can't think of his name all of a sudden. The bartender that supposedly saw it and got that all done. So we're going to continue on. Now, I'm not sure if I have to replay that again. I'm not sure how this game saves. I was going to try and get through that, but it ended up becoming a little too late last night. You know, because, yeah. Yeah, we're in traffic right now, so we're on a marriage made in heaven. So I wasn't sure, with work and all. There's no damn way I was going to be able to finish that last night and be able to get up in the morning. Uh, so yeah, not good. The Brown Derby, nice. American Legion. Ah, old. Oh, okay.
Detectives, over here.
We got to do this crap again.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
What do we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name.
Over there.
24 years old. She left
Over
Kansas
there.
to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
All right. Well, let's take a look. What do we got here?
You should take a look at the
Go
body.
over there.
Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
You think? Let's check his hands. Nope, no discerning marks. Let's check the man's face. His neck's broke. It sounds like it anyway. Let's check his arm here. What do we got? Nothing there. Okay. No, I already checked that. Put that down. Let's check his vest. He's got some cash. Okay.
We can notify next of kin.
Lester Patterson. Okay. Alright. How's that? What do we got over here? Aha! California Fire and Life Insurance.
Patterson has life insurance.
Your beneficiary gets a sum of $15,000. Wow. That's kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. So that's a thing. Alright, well, he's been pretty well checked.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
A prominent hood ornament, huh? I guess nothing knocked his hat off. Wow, it's a lot of blood. Ooh.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Damn. Dude was moving.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Looks like it.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Interesting. Let's see what...
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Amen to that. What's this?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, well, huh? Apparently there's still something to find. Ah, more about this shrink. This dude's a weirdo.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Dude's a creep. Interesting. Alright.
She's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
Miss Perry.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
She's telling the truth.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Alright, suspect's vehicle description.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Well, she seems pretty sure.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Alright, argument.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
You're holding something back. Look at her eyes. She's got more to say. Nah, bad cop.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
That's right.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Size of his penis. It's always that.
Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Yeah.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
All right. Hit and run incident.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
That's crap. It ain't busy in there at all. Well,
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
association with the victim.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Okay, that's honest. At least he's paying attention to what I was saying.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Argument overheard in the bar.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
You know more, don't you? Yeah, you can't look at me, can you? No.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
And joint business venture.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
You can't. No.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things.
You know.
Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Did you get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
The fuck? Okay, anyhow, let's call R&I and get some info on the license plate.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Do it now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Yeah, you did. Alright, so we're gonna go and see if we can't find about the driver. Girl left. Alright. Kitty cat. Okay, well, let's go to the Sheldon residence. Do we want to do Patterson or Sheldon? Should probably go in the order that it's got it in the book. Yeah, that'd probably be the best bet. We'll go to the Patterson residence first. Yeah.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Straight through.
All units, officers, help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Straight on here.
Just trying to make sure I don't pass up the place.
Take this left. Straight ahead.
Alright. Okay, well, we've been driving around LA here for a little bit. Alright, we're at the Patterson residence. That must be their house right here. Let's go and say hello.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
I suppose.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
Wow, she's very...
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Yeah, Jesus.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
Oh, I'm sure he
All right,
was.
wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs.
shoddy.
Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Real good.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Hit and run incident.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You're not gonna look straight at me when you're talking, are you? Uh-huh.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Nature of argument.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
You're not answering my question. Wait, can't look at me? No?
Admit it.
Bad
You were baiting
cop
him,
your
pushing
ass.
his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
Ah,
Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
okay. Partnership with Leroy Sabo.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Yeah, no.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
Yeah, you are.
You want to back that up, little man?
Oh, we got that insurance policy.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Where the hell is that? There should be a phone somewhere in here. No? I don't know. Looking for a phone. Or maybe not. There's got to be a phone here somewhere. Nope. Nope. Ha! He just knocked on a door. Let's see. Ah! There it is. I didn't notice it.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Okay.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright. Well, let's go check out Sheldon. Figure out why did he hit and run then? 'Cause I'm starting to think he just ended up being in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's my guess anyway. Ah, the stuff police could do back then. Sheldon.
Turn left up ahead.
Oh wow, he wasn't that far away, was he? Ah, there's that car. I guess we're staking him out. Man, he's getting out of town though. Where you going, buddy? Oh man, car ain't looking too hot.
That son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here. Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Sheldon.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Damn it. I suck at this. No, you don't. Get your ass back here.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Come on, damn it.
All right, I give up.
Show me your hands!
That's it.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Sheldon?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Sheldon.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Well, don't have to worry about your job. Alright, I guess we should go and see the coroner, huh? Alright, let's go to the coroner. Location. Central Morgue. Start.
Next left.
Alright.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Now, normally you can answer those, but good little side stories, I guess. Los Angeles County Morgue. It's a nice morgue. Alright.
What did you? Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on...
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax.
Aha!
Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Alright. Time to go see the assholes. Man, I thought that seemed a little fishy. I almost forgot about that knife, though. Damn, that's slick. Back to the Patterson residence.
Next right. Go right.
Will do when I get a chance. Whoa! You just stopping for no reason, you dick.
Straight through the next intersection.
Get out of the way, people. Come on now.
Take the next left.
Here we go.
Turn right when you can.
Continue the response.
Sorry about that. My bad.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Going.
Next left.
Gotta get to the Pattersons before they leave.
Take the next right.
Alright, we're back here again.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
you
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
Damn it. I can never get a good
Sabo,
beat on him.
stop or I will shoot.
Leroy Sabo.
Get over the fence, you dick. Why aren't you getting over the fence? Ah, crap. I'm losing him. There he goes.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Get that bomb.
I lost him. I was going to say I lost him. Nope. Nope. He's still there. That dude's fast. Excuse me. Get out of the way.
Looking for a police?
Hey, yeah, I'm good looking for a policeman. Oh. He's got a dude held up in the alley. I didn't realize that.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
You want me to paint the fucking...
Help me!
Well, had no choice. He had a hostage that time.
You look spooked, Phelps.
Damn.
I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Man, that was brutal. Whew.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, Detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, we're good. What can I say? When you're that talented, you flaunt it a little bit. Anyway. 5-star. That's good, right? 5 stars good, yeah? Another visit to Ray's and you would have seen what Leroy was
5
prepared
stars.
to do. Yes. Could have seen what he was prepared to do to avoid jail. I didn't even think of that. Slip of the tongue. Well, that sounds a little nasty.
Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Okay.
We're on, Captain.
All right.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Passionate romantic type? Phelps doesn't strike me as a passionate romantic type. I don't know. No, I think that door is bolted up. Yeah, can't go out that door. Alright. There's our car. Alright.
Right up ahead.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Ah.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
Keep going on this road.
Yeah, through the tunnel. There we go. Got a little bit of open road here. Well, we did have a little bit of open road. Damn it.
Straight over.
Hey, you gotta keep going straight. Thought there might be like a hidden turn or something. Damn it. Alright. Well.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need them healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Whoops. I'm gonna probably lose 5 stars because of that now.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Damn it. Come here.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets.
Out of the car
I'll
now!
call it in.
I was running around aimlessly.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Let's see. Uh-huh.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Yeah, I'll say. Wow. $2,450 for that car. Alright. Vehicle was reported as stolen.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
He's being honest. He's looking straight at me.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Yeah, it will. Shit, it looks good. Alright. Motive for flight.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
I don't know. Yeah, you glanced, yep.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Yeah. Oh, what a nice guy. Vehicle purchase details.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Is he looking anywhere? Nope, he's being honest here.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Hey, let's go to Coombs Auto.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Yeah, they are.
Keep going straight.
Gin like lemonade.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
Nice.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Oh, don't want to go that way. We gotta go this way, I think.
Take the next left.
Taking the next left when we get the chance.
You'll be taking the next right. You're taking the next left. Straight through the next intersection.
Alright. Trying to figure out these roads, man.
Next right.
It's very vast, this map. Well, probably compared to a lot of games nowadays, it ain't really all that, but... The GPS in this game isn't really all that.
You need to take the next left.
Alright. Boy. Talking about vaccinations, that's a hot topic even till today. Alright. Nice little used car lot.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. Are you the owner?
That's
Hear about
right.
that?
Richard Coombs at your service.
Hey,
You're looking to trade in a black
I've
and white,
seen that
boys?
dude before.
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal.
I've seen him in Wayne's
joke,
World and everything.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
Pretty
I
good on
remember
the face.
Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Holy crap.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Ah, shit, that was great. Whoops, this side.
Any ideas?
Here it is.
Find out what
Got the original
Coombs
pink
knows
slip
about
there,
our
too.
lead-footed friend, Cliff Harrison.
Let's see here.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Okay. What do we got here?
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yeah, it was.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Okay, details of the
Can
transaction.
you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Being pretty honest there, I gotta go with that.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Alright, description of the suspect.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
I think he's being honest. I kind of gotta believe him because I don't know.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Okay. Association with Marquis.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It says Marquis Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Alright. Alright. Check payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Ah. Yeah, okay. No.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
That is smart. Suspicious transaction.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Yeah, he's so full of it.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Well, I think our best bet now need to figure out where
Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
We need to find ourselves a game well. There's one right there. A little blue light on top of it. Let's see what they got to say here.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get into our car and see where it tells us we can go. Alright, 146 North Fairmount Avenue. Let's go.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Straight over. Go straight through here.
Take the next right.
Alright, I'm gonna go right here, guys. Come on, man.
Damn.
Alright. Oh. Place looks a little empty.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Location. Do we want to do Marquee? Not much. We don't have much to say to the Marquee Printing Company yet. Let's go to Central Police Station.
Straight through the next intersection.
Quiet night tonight, eh?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. That's the Monday, man. Get the Monday blues. No one likes Mondays. Even Garfield.
Fuck Mondays.
Amen. I agree.
Go straight through here.
Central Jail. You go to jail now.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I want to put him down one round.
2? There it is.
Crummy bastard.
Nice to meet you
James
too.
Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Let's see.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Forgery. Okay, stolen auto courier.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Oh, okay, well then fuck you.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth
Fuck
goodbye.
this guy.
I know, right?
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Alright, association with Archer. Yeah, that's a fake address, you dick.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Oh. How do you know it's a her and not a he, also?
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Fake address, man. Ain't no one there.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
Kid's a dick. Auto theft racket.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Four-eyed bitch.
You're lying again, you sack of crap. I mean, not lying. I can't prove it, but I could tell you're just being... Oh my God. Fuck you. I'm gonna be a bad
Give me
cop.
something, Velasco.
Even if I'm
I'll
wrong.
take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Ooh.
Okay,
That
okay.
shit my dad used to threaten criminals with.
Cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes
sure,
I bring back
Chicago.
cars coming the other way.
Alright, and stolen vehicles warehoused.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
You're not looking directly at me. You're kind of looking... Nah.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. We'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're going to check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
That's right. All right.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
What a nice guy. Ha! Thanks for giving us stuff we pretty much already had. But, you know what?
Your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
That was my car. Get out of the way.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
You know the broad isn't going to hang around, Phelps. Let's get to the Western Union office.
Get out of the way.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break?
Looks like Annie Potts.
Nice.
I'm afraid I can't
Sounds
do that,
like her,
Miss
too.
Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Stolen Kaiser Fraser.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Actually, no, you didn't. But I can't prove it.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made $0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
You look out for yourself, man.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Oh, you're a liar.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Let's see here. There he is.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. You have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, except you tried to sell the car, stupid.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please.
Can't remember.
What have I got to do?
Hello. Yeah, no, bad cop.
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have no...
Let me go. I'm just a dumb bitch.
I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go?
Bam bam by
Oh,
Galo.
you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Nice. Get up in the paddy wagon. Take a seat. Have a good day. Ah, that was beautiful. Alright. Ooh, a trophy. Nice. Okay. Now, where should we go? I'm assuming we got some shit on Marquee. Yeah, we should probably go to Marquee now. We got enough info on them. Alright.
Turn left up ahead. Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
All units, shots fired off streets, help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off streets, help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Straight ahead. Take the next right.
Oops. Well, I'll take this next right. Apparently pushing the L3 button turns the siren on. Alright, we're at the Marquee Printing Company. Guess we gotta go talk to this dude. Do I talk to you?
Go bug someone else, huh?
Oh, okay. Enjoy your cigarette.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Gordon Lightbulb.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Knowledge of theft racket.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Yeah, you're you guilty little bitch.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Uh-huh. Pink slip supply.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Trying to study him. Holy crap, I can't tell. Ah, ha, ha! Gotcha.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Alright, Combs Auto Dealings.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Let's see. I don't know. I think you can, actually, so...
Hand it over, Lightball.
Whew,
You
what
don't
a
want us
lucky
having
guess.
bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Alright.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Date. Address. 58 Industrial. 58 Industrial. A lot of Bigelow. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightfall. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Uh-huh. Alright. Well, I have no idea where to go now. I'm assuming by the time we get to the car, the game will give me at least an idea. Well, there might only be one place to go. Hey, I parked here. Stop blinking at me. Location. Well, we were already at the Marquee Printing Company. 58 Industrial. Alright. Alright.
Straight ahead here.
I have to figure out what's going on. The music's getting intense. Must be hot on the trail or something. Oh yeah. Dunk, 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 dunk. Excuse me, coming through. I'm hot on a case. I'm in hot pursuit.
Straight on.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Look out. Man on a mission here.
Straight through the next intersection.
Yeah, he's just straight down everything, isn't he? Ooh, boy, did you see that move?
Straight through at the next junction.
Come on, baby. There it is. Get out of the way.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. We can flash her down here. I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Oh, I'm gonna die here. I can tell that already. Ooh, boy.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Throw out the guns.
You're pretty brave for a dead man. Get in cover!
I'm trying. Where are these guys?
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole!
Ah!
Weapons on the ground, now!
I see. It wants me to go. Wants me to go through this way.
You're pretty brave for a dead man. You're pretty brave for a dead man. You covered, Phelps!
Put your weapons down.
Let me see if I can put one between your eyes.
Oh, he knocked my head off. No, I've been hit a couple times already.
you go fucking down. There, light him up.
Get in cover! Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Man, oh man. Well, that's my friend.
Stay down.
I'm gonna put holes in you.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Alright, you fucker. There we go.
All right, don't shoot.
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Okay. Alright, what do we got here?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Yeah, I'll say, damn. Dude's got connections.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Wah, wah. That's it for there. There's got to be something here. Aha!
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Ha ha ha!
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Oh, but I think you will. Pink slip supply. Yeah, I'd like to
We know about
that.
marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem
there. You lying sack of crap.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Aha! Association with Lightfall.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. There's no luck.
You know more. You're a liar. We just talked to him.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Where is it at? There it is, delivery ledger. We've already seen you, buddy.
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
The other guys, though, be digging up daisies for, I don't know. How long is forever? Alright. Okay. Obviously, we're going to have to go back to Marquis. Where the hell's our car? I don't know. There it is. Alright.
Catching all those criminals?
Hey, girl. Yeah.
Good, right?
All right. Into the car we go. Okay, we gotta go back to Marquis.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Very true. Will handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Keep going straight.
Alright.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
My bad. Didn't cut as sharp as I thought it would. Hee hee. Alright, we gotta turn left here. And we return. Marquis. Hi, we got something to give you.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Deliveries to Industrial Street.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this.
Yeah,
you either
cowboy.
produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Oh, you sure you want to call your attorney? Alright, well, let's take a look at your, betting slips, buddy. Oh, wait, would that be the best one to go with, or should I go with the pink slips? Oh, crap. I'm second guessing myself here. Which one do I pick? Which one do I pick? Box of pink slips or his betting slips? I guess his betting slips would probably show more or less.
Listen, I'm busy. You know where the door is.
God, be right.
You're in the hole with the
Yes.
organization. You know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective.
Oh, now
I'll
you
name
run
names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Bitch, suck it. That's right.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring. Writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is.
Yes, he is.
Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
What a nice guy. Great, you put your life in jeopardy. Now get out there and do it again. Don't take any time off or anything like that. Yay. With the theft racket smashed, Levithol
5 stars.
and his cronies will climb over one other to cut a deal. Yeah, that's right. 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. Alright. That was a pretty cool case, actually. Uh-oh. Daydream time or flashback.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Well, if memory serves, it doesn't go that long. I could be wrong, though. World War II, when it ended, is not one of my strong subjects. The Fallen Idol. Oh shit! The fuck? Okay. That
Phelps,
looked...
Bukowski.
Wow.
We have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I think this chick is butt naked.
Oh, really?
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Okay.
You bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my cat.
Well, okay.
If I remember correctly.
She's gonna be naked.
Educated,
Naked.
hardworking,
Oh,
straight as an
very
arrow.
good. Okay.
Break it
Well
to you,
then.
Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
All right. All right. Let's go to the Fallen Idol.
I need a drink.
Wait, there's the exit.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
Ah, see, they like me here. I'm a good guy. Oh, that ain't our car. That's our car. We're too good for squad cars.
Continue to respond, sir.
Get your ass in the car, dude. What are you doing? Oh, whoops, it ain't this way. Wrong way. It's obviously gonna be this way. Must be like an entrance here somewhere. Oh yeah, here's one.
Stop just ahead.
Will do.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's is Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, start the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
The driver cuts rough? Okay.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Alright. Pardon me. Assuming you want to go down to the crash site, we'd probably start there, but let me talk to the coroner first. How the hell do you get down there? There must be a way down. Ah, it's over that way. Okay. Where the... Let's see. Just trying to figure out how to get down there. Okay. I can see my police station from here. There it is. Haven't they invented escalators yet? Christ.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part. You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Ooh, panties. Ripped.
They've been torn off.
Ooh, panties.
Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Harmack, are those your flowery panties?
Those are way too small. Those could be more or less probably used as I would use them for maybe, oh, I don't know, a sock. Alright. What do we got here? Don't be... Blah, blah, blah.
She's a long way from home.
Damn. Got good handwriting. That's everything there. Okay. The license plate from that.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of
I clipped
material
the
or
chip.
movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in.
I figured you
That thing
would.
was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff?
You catch all the good
The driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Well, let's go talk to the driver. If she is a quote-unquote movie star or trying to be a movie star, I have a funny feeling that she is not going to be very cooperative. You know, how dare you ask me questions, don't you know who I am, kind of thing. I see it. See it all the time. Alright, where is she? Where the hell is that damn thing? Oh, there it is. Alright. Hi, we just had a few questions to ask you. Just the facts.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Emoji, I'm here for the panties.
June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
Show me your panties,
Maybe a bit
bitch.
on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast.
I don't like.
Damn. Doping allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped to some Mickey Finn. It's no
Mickey
wonder I
Finn.
feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I don't know.
How about go dopey on my dicky?
I think she remembers.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Well, that's who it is. Okay. Thank you. Injured female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think it's got to be something to do with the underwear.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Undies. I knew it. Panties. There it is.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Yeah, you are so not telling the whole truth.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with
told you
props
she'd
or
be a bitch
sets
to
or
talk
any of
to.
that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mark Bishop. All right, well, let's talk about Mark
You
Bishop.
mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
That's not what I asked you.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Jesus Christ, man. Fucking movie stars. So to do. Don't you know who I am? I don't have to tell you anything.
I want to see.
No, you're not gonna see. Sit down. Alright. I think we're going to the receiving hospital next. Talk to the pantyless woman.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route. I don't know the way.
What do you mean you don't know the way? Well, it ain't this way. Gotta go back the way we came.
Left, coming up.
God, I can't see in front of the car with that hill that sharp. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. These police stations had hospitals in them back in the day. Weird. Wouldn't see that anymore. Let's go talk to the broad.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Oh.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be
Feeling
that
better
by
since
a
this
doctor.
morning,
I
Jessica?
need my lawyer.
A little.
Hey,
My
where
head
is the
still feels
telephone?
swimming.
Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman.
Smack this
I'd like to
bitch
talk
up.
to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Crash incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're lying. Yeah, you are. Your underwear was ripped off you, and you damn well know it.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Oh, but you are. See? I have a picture
We
of
found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Yeah. You're only like 15? What does that make you, like a sophomore? Good God.
You need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Really? So the letter that we got from your parents is a lot... No.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Ah, typical teenager.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Mm-hmm. Association with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Yeah, but that's not what no.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today.
Liar.
I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Evidence of criminal abuse.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I don't know. You know what? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on that one. You might be nervous.
Jessica.
Yay!
I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Movie stardom.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Ooh, we're tailing.
There she goes. Come on.
Alright, I gotta stay far enough behind them.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Get a little too close, huh? Ooh, that's easier than it's harder than it looks. You're not sure how close is too close, and you don't want to get too far away.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Alright. Suspect evaded me. How? Not exactly sure how the hell that happened.
You suck.
Yeah, I do.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Damn it, I'm not sure exactly where to go. It was telling me to do something before she found me. Let's try this again.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Socks and a brassiere.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
I don't know if I can leave yet. Well, I guess I can. Alright, we're gonna have to go to Bishop's apartment. From the looks of it. Man, she was yelling at like the people on their cell phones nowadays that get mad when you're listening into their conversation, though you can't help it. Because you're like, I don't know,
What's the story?
sitting right
I'm
next to
guessing
them.
she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Turn left up ahead.
Well, if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Trying to, too many damn
Let's
cars.
get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Ooh, big old thing.
Keep going on this road. Left here. Turn right when you can.
Car 11K, 11K, we have no other units available. What is your ETA to the 415 in progress at 1220 West 7th Street? Repeat, 1220 West 7th Street, Wilson's Apartment Hotel. 11K handle code 3. Any other units that can assist identify?
Straight ahead here.
Roger, KGPL.
Come on, dude,
11K
move.
en route. Take the next left.
Now, this apartment's a long-ass way away.
Right up ahead.
There we go.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
I'll say. That's 803.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment.
Shit.
Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will.
Heading out, Harmack.
Thank you, officer.
All right, buddy.
Have a good night.
Yep, I'm going to be heading off in a minute myself. I'm going to see, just about getting this little stuff done here, and then calling it a night myself. So, have a good one, man.
Nothing significant.
Damn. What is this?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yeah, that means nothing. I'm gonna check everything. Make sure we get junk.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Just trying to see here.
Maybe.
No.
No. Incidental.
Brush is pretty well worn out. What do we got here?
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Man. I don't know, but I know I want to know.
I don't think so.
Heh. Hey, this room is clear. Gay cowboys.
Presented to Mark.
Interesting. Ooh, money.
Not much help.
What do we got here?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
No. No, that's it there.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Hmm.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Hmm. Interesting.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. This doesn't pertain to the case.
That's everything there. Let's check the kitchen. I don't know why, but I'm going to pick everything up and look.
Circumstantial. Doesn't look like anything. Optimistic, Cole.
And nothing really in the kitchen.
Don't think this is any use to us. Seems irrelevant.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Alright, looks like we found everything. Alright, domestic disturbance.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I don't know. I think he does include you.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Huh, okay. Whereabouts of Bishop?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set.
In
That's
a
all
bar.
I know.
Yeah, no, she's being honest here.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in
Good morning, Harmack 1.
Good might know.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Let's see, check for 20,000.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yeah, you suck at this, lady.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Abuse of Jessica Hamilton.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Wow.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
We got a call. Okay.
Operator, give me R&I.
Who framed the rabbit?
Putting you through now.
Roger, get in the car.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of here.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and an producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost too famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
All right.
Help me out. Silver Screen Props is our next stop. Let's roll.
Why can't I leave that out that door? Is that not the exit? Oh, this is the exit. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Guess you can't really go out the side door, can you? Stupid me. Alright. We're about to call it a night here. As soon as I get in the car here, I'm waiting to see the little saving icon show up. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Alright.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Alright, well, on that note, we're going to call it a night. And, we will definitely...
No problem. I'll see you later.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be back tomorrow, 10 Eastern, right here on Harmack 1. Don't forget, if you liked what you saw tonight, click the follow button. I'll follow you back in return, but also follow me on Twitter at DJ Harmack, and also check out our other videos over on YouTube, youtube.com/escape show, all one word obviously. And don't forget to subscribe to that channel. Don't forget to subscribe to that channel, as it is updated daily. And it's 11 o'clock here, and it's time for bed. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for some more LA Noire right here on Harmack 1. I'm DJ Harmack, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.